So I've been hearing the song We'll Meet Again by the Ink Spots. I know that's not who originally sang it, but if you've been watching Fallout on Amazon Prime, that's probably where you've heard it most recently, and the Ink Spots sing that version. So right away, what's coming to mind with that is a no contact situation. And I'm also seeing the movie Madagascar with the zoo animals. So the country feels like it could be significant. And I'm also seeing the lion, so there could be some Leo energy coming forward here. I'm also hearing Kenya. I don't know. We do have death coming forward. Death and rebirth is what this card is called in this deck. Death and rebirth coming forward. So there's a big shift happening. And I'm hearing the word reboot, and I'm hearing the theme song for the television show now, Reboot. So there's some kind of reboot happening in this no contact situation. And I do feel like that's what this is. I'm also seeing scenes from that Marvel cartoon, What If? And I think it's just the hooded figure here, but I feel like that's been a question on your mind, on the mind of this person. We have the Six of Cups coming forward. You know, what if things had worked out differently? What if, you know, like basically what if I was given another opportunity to revisit this and do things right? We also have the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords coming forward. So for some of you, I feel that you're going to be given that opportunity. You're going to be given the opportunity to make the right choice, to do the right thing, to actually go after what it is that you want rather than do what you think you're supposed to do. Yeah, the Three of Wands. So again, a lot of what if energy, a lot of, I'm hearing like perfect alignment. Like things are aligning for them to grow in the way that you want them to grow, for things to go the way that you want them to go. We also have the Magician coming forward. Some of you could have been manifesting this situation. Some of you could have even been performing some love spells. Just saying. But there is some kind of, like I said, reboot happening with this situation where you're basically going to be given another opportunity to change the way that this situation comes out. We have strength coming forward, and I think we're being challenged a little bit. You have the ability to have things turned out the way that you want them to. The real question is, should you though? Like, there's an inherent aspect of restraint with strength. And you're being asked to basically slow down. Like, you have the opportunity to do whatever you want with this situation. You know, like, again, with rebirth, which is funny. I'm seeing the lamb and, like, I'm thinking Easter. So even just the concept of rebirth, of spring, like, you have this brand new opportunity in front of you. You can do whatever you want with it. Should you really go rushing into the first thing that comes to mind? Is first thought really best thought? What is the most aligned path right now? What benefits your highest self the most? So the Emperor coming forward. With this Emperor, I feel like there's observation here. There's observation where you have like the Emperor and strength. We have observation. We have I'm hearing like you focusing on what you know for sure about this situation. What do you know for sure about this situation? And what do you know for sure happened in the past? Not, you know, the idealistic version. Like, really sit down and get real with yourself and get grounded with yourself and ask yourself, you know, what happened here? And based on what you know for certain, and not just, again, the idealistic version, you know, not the pedestal that you put this connection on, what is the most aligned path? So for some of you, it could be not rushing into anything. It could just be restraint, taking it easy, you know, giving this an opportunity, giving it an opportunity to get some legs. The Tower reversed coming forward with the Eight of Wands. I feel like speed is going to lead to the disaster that you are wanting to avoid. It's going to essentially repeat history, and you don't want that. Slow and steady wins the race here. We have the King of Cups coming forward, along with the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, even just being friends with this person might be the best start. But really what's key here with Strength too is confidence and the Emperor. I feel that confidence is what was missing in the first iteration of this connection, and hence why there was speed. But if long-term is what you're wanting for this connection, then you need to slow it the fuck down. You need to slow it down and let this situation have some legs. You need to, yeah, you need to slow it down. You need to give it some legs. You also need to be confident in yourself with the Page of Wands and the Magician. Go forward with the confidence that you're going to get what you want with the Ten of Pentacles, because you are. But with that confidence, know that there's no need to rush. You can't ever take anything too slowly, but you can definitely take things too quickly. We have the Queen of Swords coming forward in reverse as one of our final cards. So this is going to be a difficult concept for you to kind of get accustomed to. I feel like you have some maladaptive situations from the past that you kind of lean on to justify, you know, your current speed. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the reversed Sun card coming forward though. You need to free yourself from that. With the Sun, I'm hearing like toxic positivity. You need to understand that that line of thinking is maladaptive, that it's not doing you any favors, and you need to free yourself from that. You need to free yourself from that and go forth again with the knowledge that you can't ever go too slowly with someone, and you also can't fuck up anything that's meant for you. Yeah. So the Ten of Swords coming forward. Let the past go so that you can welcome in the new future that is waiting for you.